lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Base hit into right center. And there are 2 away now.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
At the plate now, Gosuke Kato. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen the fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a curveball that he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, JT Brubaker.
So next to hit is JT Brubaker. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
We're back now as the Padres prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jorge Ona. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ona.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
So with 1 away, a reminder that Padres baseball continues all season long on the show as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Friars over the next 7 days. Next up is Ryan Weathers. First pitch on its way. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Padres down in order, but they're on top 1-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Kevin Newman.
The pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. A bare hand for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Standing in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Luis Camposano.
The catcher, Luis.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now back.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. One run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Gregory Polanco.
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Into the box, JT Brubaker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Way to go.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Manny Machado now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Hard ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Into the box now, Gosuke Kato. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hosmer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Gonzalez into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, center
Next to
fielder,
hit, Jorge Ona grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And he misses 2-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan Weathers, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So now here is Kevin Newman, singled in his last at-bat.
the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
First pitch on the way, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Eric Gonzalez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. One run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2. This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So next to bat will be Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Luis Campusano.
Stepping in next, Luis Campusano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
2 out, nobody on. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Joe Musgrove comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. First pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in next, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Pirates lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sean Poppin will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brian Reynolds will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
He's set and the pitch. Will Myers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a pop-up now. Newman is there. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Inside ball.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
The 1-0 home. Left side, but well foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Bouncer up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Standing in now, Gosuke Kato, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Into the box, Jorge Ona. Fly ball out toward left center field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. So now it's Brian Reynolds, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Myers. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Now back, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Tatis ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Brian.
Stepping in now, Key Brian Hayes. And he puts it on the ground to second. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Chris Stratton will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Nick Tanalou is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game. Now the pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now. There's still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
So take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trent Grisham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth. So a two-run homer down the line in right. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
At the plate now, Will Myers. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in the second with a two-out double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Austin Davis enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Singled last time up. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Fouled away. Myers at second with 2 down. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Eric Hosmer would be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
And now here is Eric Hosmer. There was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Two balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Full count now, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gosuke Kato is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 2 out, bases loaded. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Jake Cronenworth, he called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. 2-1. Here it is. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Good battle. Count remains full. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 3-1 Friars. Trent Grisham takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Jake Cronenworth will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Tim Hill comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
10.